Passing can take a back seat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Drew's checked in for Clutch, and Kobe is subbed in for ABC. Big Daddy's checked in for Utah. Jazz leading by 6, and Big Red gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Houdini's checked in for O'Neal. The Jazz also changing it up. The Monsters checked in for Robinson. The Kid comes in for Blake Griffin. And Silks subbed in for Big Daddy. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Tipped away. Pass to Miralles. Here's ABC. Nice ball movement by Utah. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Fisher's checked in. Big Red passes to Fisher. And another three for Cleveland.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Big Red. Pass to Fisher from downtown, and another three for Cleveland. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half. Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. To the paint. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. His three-pointers off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Clutch is checked in for the Cavaliers. Flash comes in for Big Red. Shumpert is checked in for Utah. .52 seconds left in the first half. Now the pass to the Kid, and stolen by Fisher. For Cleveland, they come into this one following the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
A long and tiring game, made worse especially by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. O'Neal's checked in for the Cavaliers. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. B-Train's checked in for the Monster. Robinson comes in for Big Daddy. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Kid. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Silk. And he makes all three.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Back to Shumpert. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. So it's the Cavaliers now. Flash passes to Bryant. Kicks it to Fisher. This one for three. Robinson pulls it in. Passes to Shumpert. Top of the key, Griffin. Here's Big Daddy, and Utah another three.
I love that play right there. You see the patience of Blake. Doesn't force anything, just waits for his man to break free.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Jazz. They lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a shame. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The Cavaliers trailing. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. The monster out there with Big Daddy. And it's ABC, and it's Silk, and it's the kid, and at the 3, the small forward. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Utah's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. ABC passes to the monster. Got a piece of it. Pass to ABC. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Bryant looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the kid, and there's another one for the Jazz.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's ABC. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
West is checked in for Fisher. Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Knocked away. One-on-one here. Left side, West. Here's Drew, and he slams it one-handed.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Kobe, and the dunk by Kobe.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. ABC passes to the monster. Howard down after the assist led him into the lane.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. A different look now for Cleveland. O'Neal's checked in for Drew. And Big Red subbed in for Kobe. The Jazz also changing it up. B-Train's checked in for the Monster. And Shumpert in there for ABC. A different look now for Cleveland. Clutch comes in for Houdini. And Flash is subbed in for ABC. Robinson's checked in for the Jazz. Griffin comes in for the Kid. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Shumpert. Utah getting another chance here. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And the dunk by West.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
By himself, and the stuff by West.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Look at the body control after drawing the bump. Griffin still an elite athlete.
Jazz trail by 6. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Jazz score.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Tyus. That's tipped. Here's Shumpert. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shumpert using his athleticism inside, and they had to foul him to stop him.
Utah shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Iman Shumpert.
For a guy as strong and as athletic as Shumpert is, he really doesn't get to the foul line enough, in my opinion.
Fisher's checked in for West. And a switcher also for Utah. Big Daddy's checked in for Silk. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Big Red. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's Tucker.
Love it, love it.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Flash. O'Neal is out there with Clutch. And it's Fisher. And it's Big Red in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Here's Shumpert. It's tipped. They retain possession. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's the pass to Big Red. To the middle. Here's Ozat. It's deflected. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Drews checked in for Clutch. Houdini comes in for O'Neal. Kobe's checked in for Big Red. And ABC subbed in for Flash. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. The Monsters checked in for B-Train. Big Daddy comes in for Robinson. The Kiddies checked in for Blake Griffin. And ABC subbed in for Shumpert. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The kick out to Bryant. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Jazz have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother it. You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
One thing that stood out is how much of their scoring has come off the turnovers they caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's ABC. Pass to Fisher. There's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside, the Kid, and it's sent back by Bryant. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Flash is checked in for Cleveland.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
Silks checked in for Utah. The Cavaliers leading by 3. ABC passes to Fisher. Here's Tyus. To the paint. Here's Archibald, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
Here's Fisher. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Flash from the arc, and another 3 for Cleveland.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
1:24 left to play in the final quarter. Ball's not loose. He swipes the ball away again.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it, if you're going to try that, right? Wow.
I'm sure plenty of practice hours went into it, and that has this team fired up.
Cavaliers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Tyus.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Big Daddy.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. He kicks to O'Neal. Pass to ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Fisher. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.